is it permissible to dye your hair? That's D-Y-E. Is it permissible to dye your hair, or I should say, is it permissible to color your hair? So this is another question that people frequently ask, and there are some details in relation to it. The short answer is yes, it is permissible to dye one's hair, and the only issue that we need to be very cautious of is the color that we use. So it is not permissible, according to the Shafi'i school, to dye one's hair black because of the hadith. Now others, like the Hanafi school, have looked at this as being makruh. I'm not sure whether it is makruh tahrimi or makruh tanzihi according to the Hanafis, but for the Shafi'is it is, as far as I know, considered to be impermissible to dye one's hair black because there's hadith from the Prophet ﷺ in this regard. The easy way around that is to dye one's hair very dark brown. Then in addition to that, we have to ask, look, are you doing something in order to imitate another group of people? Because man tashabbaha biqawmin fahuwa minhum is something you need to be somewhat concerned about. So if you're dyeing your hair a weird color, a color that is considered abnormal, or just something that would stand out too much because of some personality that you wish to emulate, this is problematic. I wouldn't go as far as saying haram, but that would be problematic. And then as far as the sunnah practice is concerned, it is considered recommended, which is mustahab or mandub, for men specifically to dye the hair of the head as well as the beard. For the women, just to dye the hair of the head, provided that the ingredients used in the dye are halal. For men, there are reports specifically identifying a reddish color, so reddish brownish color. The Prophet ﷺ said, change the old age, the white, the grey hair, and do not imitate the Yahud. In that regard, this is from the Sunan of Imam Tirmidhi and the Sunan of Imam An-Nasa'i. And the Prophet ﷺ also stated that the best dye to change your old age is henna, which originally is a reddish plant dye. Although these days you get henna dye that is not red at all, it's like really dark brown and the like. I think the point that we can take from that is try to opt for natural ingredients as opposed to chemical ingredients. And then there's a difference of opinion between the scholars on whether the Messenger of Allah ﷺ himself dyed his hair. However, Sayyidina Abu Bakr and Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu ta'ala anhuma, they dyed their hair and their beards, and thus it will be classed as recommended regardless, even if it is not directly from the practice of the Prophet ﷺ. It does come from his verbal precedent, and Allah knows best.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.